What's up, tech fans? The pace of innovation never stops, and your trusted source for all things Xiaomi is here to break down the absolute latest. Get ready for some unmissable updates that are shaking up the tech world. We've got brand new devices hitting the market, exciting developments in the automotive space, and a look at which phones are absolutely dominating the charts. You do not want to miss this. Let's dive right in. First up, a familiar name resurfaces with a fresh identity in a new market. Then, we're shifting gears to explore a potential game-changer in the electric vehicle arena. After that, we'll reveal the current champions of the smartphone world. And finally, a peek at what might be the sleekest design yet. Stick around, you won't want to miss any of this. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop. A familiar face, a new label. The Redmi 15R arrives in China. Get ready for a rebrand that's hitting the Chinese market. Xiaomi is set to launch the Redmi 15 5G. Known in China as the Redmi 15R, this move brings a familiar budget-friendly device to a new territory, and we've got the inside scoop. The Redmi 15 5G, now set to make its debut in China as the Redmi 15R, is the latest entrant in Xiaomi's popular number series. While it's a new designation for the Chinese market, the device itself is a direct rebranding of the Redmi 15, meaning the core specifications remain consistent. This budget-friendly smartphone is poised to capture the attention of consumers looking for value and performance. The phone features a substantial 6.9-inch FHD plus LCD display, complete with a smooth 144 Hz refresh rate. While the display offers a great visual experience, it's worth noting that the bezels are on the larger side, a common characteristic in this price segment. Powering the device is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 6's Gen 3 chipset, paired with Xiaomi's latest HyperOS 2. This combination promises a fluid user experience and access to Xiaomi's ecosystem. For software longevity, Xiaomi is backing the Redmi 15R with a commitment of 2 years of OS updates and an impressive 4 years of security updates, ensuring the device remains secure and up-to-date for an extended period. One of the standout features of the Redmi 15R is its massive 7,000 mAh battery. This substantial capacity is complemented by 33W fast charging support, and importantly, a charger is included in the box in most regions, a welcome inclusion in today's market. Furthermore, the device boasts 18W reverse wired charging capabilities, allowing it to power other compatible devices. Xiaomi highlights a unique silicon-carbon battery technology in this segment, claiming it retains 80% of its original capacity even after 4 years of use. This innovative battery technology could significantly extend the device's usable lifespan and reduce the need for frequent replacements. In terms of other specifications, the Redmi 15R is equipped with a 50MP camera on the rear, ready to capture your moments. It also carries an IP64 rating for ingress protection, offering some resistance against dust and splashes. For an enhanced audio experience, the device features Dolby-certified audio. These specifications position the Redmi 15R as a well-rounded budget smartphone, offering a compelling package for its target audience. The pricing for the Chinese market has also been revealed. 8GB 256GB for CNY 1,499, approximately $210 USD, 12GB 256GB for CNY 1,899, approximately $265 USD, and 12GB 512GB for CNY 2,199, approximately $305 USD. These prices make the Redmi 15 a very attractive option in the competitive Chinese smartphone landscape. The arrival of the Redmi 15R, a rebranded Redmi 15, has generated buzz among consumers looking for affordable yet capable devices. The inclusion of a large battery, fast charging, and a 50MP camera at these price points is particularly noteworthy. But is this rebrand just the beginning? We're about to explore something much bigger, and it's on 4 wheels. Xiaomi's electric sedan gets an extended makeover, the SU7L Spide. Prepare for a potential expansion of Xiaomi's automotive ambitions. Spy shots have emerged, revealing camouflaged prototypes of what appears to be a longer version of the popular Xiaomi SU7 electric sedan, sparking excitement and speculation about a new executive-focused model. The automotive world is abuzz with the latest sightings of Xiaomi's electric vehicle development. Blogger at Chinese Letter has released spy shots showcasing camouflaged Xiaomi prototypes that exhibit a design noticeably longer than the current SU7. This has led to widespread speculation that Xiaomi is preparing to launch a long-wheelbase variant, informally dubbed the Xiaomi SU7L. The primary motivation behind this extended design is reportedly to enhance the passenger experience, particularly for those who require additional legroom in the second row. The simultaneous testing of multiple prototypes, including the previously reported YU9 SUV, indicates that Xiaomi is aggressively pursuing a multi-model strategy in the EV space, signaling a significant commitment to diversifying its automotive offerings. Analysis of the spy shots reveals a vehicle that retains the signature fastback profile of the SU7, but features a distinctively stretched section behind the B-pillar. Industry insiders estimate that the overall length of this new variant could reach approximately 5.2 meters, a considerable increase from the standard SU7's 4,997. The wheelbase is also anticipated to be extended, potentially by 150 beyond the current 3,000, which would translate into a substantial improvement in rear passenger legroom. Despite the camouflage, the prototype appears to maintain key design elements of the SU7, such as the distinctive wing-shaped front fascia and the signature starring taillights. Industry analysts suggest that this longer model will be strategically positioned as an executive sedan, moving away from the sportier character associated with the standard SU7. This repositioning is expected to bring with it a host of luxury enhancements, including wider and more comfortable rear seats, premium interior materials, integrated independent entertainment screens for rear passengers, and possibly amenities like a built-in refrigerator. This approach mirrors that of luxury manufacturers like Porsche with its Panamera Executive, which prioritizes the rear passenger experience. For context, the current Xiaomi SU7 is marketed as a mid-sized, high-performance electric sedan. It measures 4,997 min length, 1,963 min width, and 1,440 min height, with a 3,000 wheelbase and a remarkably low drag coefficient of 0.195. While Xiaomi has remained tight-lipped about the technical specifications of the SU7L prototype, it is widely expected to leverage the company's advanced 800V high-voltage platform and its sophisticated intelligent driving systems. The longer body will necessitate adjustments to the suspension tuning to ensure a balanced compromise between agile handling and a comfortable ride quality, crucial for an executive-focused vehicle. Market observers are placing the potential price point for the SU7L above 400,000 yuan, approximately $55,800 USD. This pricing would position it in a premium segment, sitting between domestic competitors like the BYD Han L4WD flagship, priced around 279,800 yuan or $39,030 USD, and established international players such as the Tesla Model S, which starts at a significantly higher 684,900 yuan, approximately $95,550 USD, in China. The prototype is still in its early stages of testing, and Xiaomi has yet to officially confirm the model's name, definitive specifications, or a release date. However, industry experts are anticipating a potential market debut sometime around 2026. This potential SU7L variant signals Xiaomi's intent to compete in a more premium segment of the electric vehicle market, focusing on luxury and passenger comfort. From the road to the top of the charts, we're tracking what's hot in the smartphone world right now. Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus claims top spot in Week 34's trending phones list. This week's smartphone trends are dominated by new releases, with Google's Pixel 10 series and Xiaomi's Redmi Note 15 family making significant waves, completely reshaping the popularity charts. The smartphone landscape saw a major shakeup this week, with the highly anticipated launch of Google's Pixel 10 series and the initial rollout of 3 models from Xiaomi's new Redmi Note 15 lineup. These fresh releases have dramatically altered the trending phone chart, introducing a host of new devices and pushing established players down the rankings. Leading the charge is the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus, which has claimed the coveted #1 position. Hot on its heels, the Pixel 10 Pro has secured the second spot, demonstrating strong initial consumer interest. Rounding out the top 3 is another new entrant, the Redmi Note 15 Pro, indicating a powerful debut for Xiaomi's latest mid-range offerings. As expected, the influx of new devices has significantly impacted the visibility of older models. The Samsung Galaxy A56 and Galaxy A17 are the most prominent remaining representatives of the previous generation, holding onto 4th and 5th places, respectively. These positions highlight their continued popularity despite the arrival of newer competition. Following closely behind are 2 more devices from Google's new lineup: the standard Pixel 10, which ranks 7th, just ahead of the Pixel 10 Pro XL at 8th. This shows a broad appeal for Google's latest smartphone technology across different tiers. Samsung's flagship, the Galaxy S25 Ultra, maintains a respectable 8th position, underscoring its enduring appeal among high-end smartphone users. Meanwhile, the Vivo V60 has seen a slight drop in popularity, now ranking 9th. Completing the top 10 for week 34 is the Redmi 15, which rounds out the list, indicating the widespread presence of Xiaomi's budget offerings even amidst the launch of its more premium series. The chart reflects a clear trend. Consumers are actively seeking out the latest innovations, with brand new releases from major manufacturers quickly capturing market attention. The strong performance of both the Redmi Note 15 series and the Pixel 10 series signifies a successful entry into the market for these devices. The data from this week's trending list provides valuable insights into current consumer preferences and the dynamic nature of the smartphone market. It underscores the intense competition and the rapid pace at which device popularity can shift with new product launches. The presence of multiple Xiaomi and Google devices in the top 10 highlights the strong market positions these companies hold and their ability to capture consumer interest with their latest offerings. The dominance of new releases in the trending list signifies a strong consumer appetite for the latest technology and features, with Xiaomi and Google leading the charge. But what if the most exciting innovation isn't in your pocket, but on your desk? We're talking about sleeker designs next. Xiaomi 16 series, poised to redefine smartphone aesthetics with ultra-narrow bezels. Prepare for a visual revolution in smartphone design, as Xiaomi's upcoming 16 series is rumored to feature bezels so thin they could set a new industry standard, potentially outshining even the latest iPhone models. Industry insider Ice Universe has dropped a significant piece of information regarding Xiaomi's forthcoming 16 series smartphones, suggesting a radical redesign focused on minimizing screen bezels. According to the leaks, the standard Xiaomi 16 model is expected to boast bezels measuring approximately 1. The more premium Pro and Pro Max variants are anticipated to feature slightly larger, yet still remarkably slim, bezels of 1.1 and 1.15, respectively. This level of bezel reduction would place Xiaomi's new flagships ahead of Apple's iPhone 16 Pro Max, which is reportedly expected to have bezels around 1.36. Such a design would create a more immersive viewing experience, with the display occupying an even larger proportion of the device's front surface, offering a truly edge-to-edge screen appearance. The technological innovation enabling these incredibly narrow bezels is reportedly a new LIPO, low injection pressure, overmolding, packaging process. This advanced manufacturing technique involves applying a high-polymer liquid material to cover the cable area and effectively eliminates the need for a buffer zone. By integrating components more tightly and optimizing the internal structure, Xiaomi aims to achieve this unprecedented slimness in the device's frame. While Xiaomi has not officially commented on these rumors, The details suggest a significant engineering effort to push the boundaries of smartphone design. The 16 series is also slated for a late September launch, coinciding with the anticipated release of Qualcomm's new Snapdragon 8 Elite 2 chipset, indicating that these devices will be at the forefront of mobile performance as well. This focus on ultra-narrow bezels is part of a broader trend in the smartphone industry to maximize screen real estate and create more visually appealing devices. For consumers, this translates to a more engaging experience whether they are browsing, gaming, or watching videos. The reduction in bezel size not only enhances the aesthetic appeal, but also contributes to a more compact form factor for a given screen size, making devices potentially easier to handle and more pocketable. The competitive landscape is fierce, and Xiaomi's move to challenge established design benchmarks, like those set by Apple, demonstrates its ambition to lead in innovation and user experience. The adoption of the LiPo process, if confirmed, would represent a significant advancement in display manufacturing technology, potentially setting a new benchmark for other manufacturers to follow. If these rumors hold true, the Xiaomi 16 series will not only offer top-tier performance with the Snapdragon 8 Elite 2, but will also set a new standard for smartphone design with its exceptionally slim bezels, promising a more immersive and visually stunning user experience. That's all the news for today, but we'll be right back with a quick recap of everything you need to know. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw the Redmi 15R land in China, a potential long-wheelbase Xiaomi SU7L hit the spy cams, the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus claimed the top trending spot, and the Xiaomi 16 series teased impossibly thin bezels. Don't miss out on any future updates. Smash that like button, subscribe to Xiaomi Insider, ring the notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels for even more exclusive content.